Hey everybody, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Tanya, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing this with you. Now this is I can't say it, By Yuliya, and this is a perfume company based here in Melbourne. Started up in Melbourne, if I'm not mistaken, and I came across this company whilst scrolling and doom scrolling, shall I say, on Instagram. So I've often joke lately these days about how the only thing that fits me these days are my earrings and my perfume, and that is very much true. But I love perfume all in all. I've done videos before about some of my latest perfumes that I've purchased. I'm very much into those sort of Arabian, Arabic type perfumes, Middle Eastern. I don't know how to really describe them. But anyway, I came across this company here on Instagram, based here in Melbourne, and of course that piqued my interest. So this is the box, okay, and it is a perfume, but look how thin the box is. So we'll get to it. And the box is this beautiful burgundy color. It says follow us at By Yuliya Fragrances on Instagram, and then the other side says shop the range byuliya.com.au, and then at the front a new look for fine fragrance. Some of you will be familiar with this particular style. Some of you probably already use perfume in this capacity. Certainly there are many companies out there that have actually released these type of products for like bronzers and blushes, or sort of those multi-use sticks that could be used on lips and face and eyes and so on. And I have seen fragrances in this format before. I have another one that I'll show you actually. But this is an Australian company, and I thought, why not? The whole set, which was $89.95 from memory. I'll put the correct price here if I'm wrong. And there was a first sign up 10% discount, so I think I got about $8-9 off. Opening up, that's what you see. So it's a fun box. I'm going to show you what's on the box, and there is a card which says By Yuliya, your signature pocket sized, and it's a fine fragrance for every day, and it's just got some information on it. Fine fragrance for every day, use it, love it, refill it. And it is formulated without alcohol, parabens or phthalates, refillable, reusable, environmentally conscious, Australian made, vegan friendly, consciously formulated, and vitamin E, coconut and sweet almond oil, kind to the skin, designed for everyday wear. That's the information there. I bought this with my own money. This is not gifted or anything like that. I just wanted to share it with you because I actually really like it. In the box we have this hefty weighty box, and it's cute. It's got, like, you know, back pocket of jeans printed on it. It's got the burgundy background. That's obviously their signature color. And then there are two other little sort of slip boxes, you know, cardboard boxes, pale pink and the burgundy. And then under all the peanuts, the packing peanuts, let me just remove them, I'll show you the box. Look at that fun print on the inside of the box. I love this box. I'm going to keep it. So we've got sort of lipstick, we've got drawings, we've got a passage here. This will make you scream, cry, throw up. This will make you want to call your mum. This will redefine how you experience fragrance. This will be your new obsession. This will become your morning routine. This will be your favorite part of your day. This will become your understated signature. This will have people talking about you long after you're gone. It's funny, right? As an English teacher, I'm reading that and I'm thinking, look at all those persuasive devices in there. Like, I could use that as an example in class. But anyway, side point. And then we have obviously like an old-fashioned TV with their brand in the middle. We've got a woman here sort of in the photograph, cherries, all the reds, people laying on the sun lounges, optimistic but far from, lips, like, you know, it's nice. I like it. Really funky box, and it's nice and sturdy too. Anyway, let's get to the good stuff, shall we? Inside this box, opening it up, and it's quite heavy. Quite a firm, sturdy box, I must admit. I'm really happy with that. We have this gorgeous compact, and there you can see the reflection of how I film. And this is this beautiful gold, very reflective compact, and it's got Yuliya debossed on the front. It's hefty, it's heavy, but I appreciate that because that means that this is the type of thing that can be recycled. Or obviously you just keep reusing it, and it's going to get banged up, of course, you know, unless you just only leave it sitting on your dresser. And inside you just flip it, sort of slide it open like that. I think, was it Rose Ink that started this? I can't remember. There was another company that did that for blushes and stuff. And inside, because I've already used this, and I have already filmed this video, but my audio just went up that creek, I'm redoing it. But inside there is a little slip disc, and it's magnetic, and it's the perfume in there, and it's a beautiful balm. So you just run your finger through it, and yes, a lot of people don't like the idea of that because bacteria, this and that, but if you're the only person using it, probably doesn't matter. And then just, that's what I intend to do. So I always put perfume behind my ears there, and then always just between the girls. And then, like other people say, to put it in your elbows, behind the knees, even just a little bit on the top of your head, sort of like pulse points or parts of the body that warm up, so that help to help the sillage. I used to love a lot of heavy scents like the Tom Fords, but I'm finding now that they're almost becoming too strong for me, which is bizarre because I love a perfume with punch. But I'm finding now that it's almost like too much. So anyway, this is this one, and I'll show you the name of it, and I'll show you how they come packed in the little boxes. Now, the fragrance that I have in here is one of their signature fragrances, and what I like about this company is that they only have 2 fragrances to begin with. Naturally, they're going to grow, that's normal, they're going to evolve. But anyway, this one is 24/7. It's an Eau de Toilette Solid Fragrance Balm Refill. So when I purchased this pack, the $90 covered the component and then the 2 refills. And the beauty of it is that you can chop and change, you know, if you want to. If you want something a little bit deeper, which is what the other one is, or if you want something lighter, which is what was in here but is now in here. So this one's lovely. It's Elevate Your Everyday. And what's it say on the back? Fragrance notes are citrus, jasmine, musk, sandalwood, and vanilla. And it does, it's got a lovely, it's got some depth to it, and this can be worn all year round, day or night. I don't care. I don't worry about that. I'll wear whatever I want when I want. But it's almost like, you know what it smells like? Like a beautiful perfumed talc, but not the Johnson & Johnson's baby powder smell, which is also very loved. It's just really subtle and beautiful. So I'm going to take this one out and show you how to pop it in and pop the other one in. Okay, so what I've done is I have just taken this out. It's just a little disc like that, and that's the depth of it. And inside you can see that magnet. And what I did to remove it out of the component was I just sort of like pressed it on one side, and then with my other finger just sort of lifted it up from the other side, so to speak. So that's their signature scent. And the other one here is called Twin Flame, also Eau de Toilette Solid Fragrance Balm. And the notes on this are, like it's deeper. Rose, saffron, amber, blackcurrant, and spice. We all like a bit of spice, don't we? Okay, so it comes with a little protective sleeve, that's a bit of balm on there. Because like I said, I've already done this. But anyway, so it comes like that, with the little gap on the side to pop your finger in. I'll just lift that up and slide it in here. And this magnet's strong, so see, it's not going anywhere. Yeah, this one's definitely sort of for people who like to wear fragrance at certain times of the day or certain times of the year. This would be a deeper one. It's got more depth to it. It's more it's still soft, but it's just deeper and richer, and you can really smell that sort of it smells like the Louis Vuitton perfumes, you know, that depth. So that's what that one is. And yeah, I'm really excited about this. I will be carrying this with me on, you know, at certain times, maybe for an evening event or something like that. Depends, see how we go. But for the most part, I'm just going to have this sitting sort of here on the shelf near my bags, or on my dressing table just on the other side of the shelf. And I think it is a fun concept. As I said, I paid $90 or $80 something for the set, but each of the little ones are obviously much, much cheaper. I'll have the website and their Instagram also linked below. And as I said, they don't know who I am. I'm just filming this off my own bat, and I'm really excited about it. So if anyone's interested in this sort of concept, feel free to find out more about them. Go and check them out. And I thought to myself, you know, when I was looking at this brand, I thought, I've got something like that. And I do. I have this, which is really nice. Now, this is Baiser Volé, and it is from Cartier, and it is also a perfumed product. And you can see, can you see how you can see the ridges underneath? I've used it a fair bit, and it's like a powder. And it's also like a perfumed powder. Now, obviously this is more subtle. It's there, but it's more subtle. And it is the Poudre de Parfum perfumed powder, but it doesn't tell me what the fragrance is. I think that's the fragrance. I can't remember. I've had this for a long, long time. But this too is quite hefty. It's like, you know, not as shiny as the other one, but that could be because I've had it for a long time. But really nice. I don't know if Cartier makes these anymore. If I could buy a refill, I'll be going to Cartier soon, so I'll have to ask. Yeah, anyway, so that's that. Well, everyone, let me know what you think of that cute little fragrance compact. Let me know if you have anything similar to that, and I look forward to reading your comments as always. And if you haven't already subscribed, I hope you will consider subscribing if you like my content. Bits and bags, which is bits of other stuff, and the bags too. So take care, everybody. God bless, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.